Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Smart NFT podcast brought to you by Doe. I am using CryptoMC, the media host. We continue to explore the Blast Layer 2 ecosystem, which has blasted recently very loudly, and it's a very amazing ecosystem, I would say. So now I'm having this episode, another great speaker of another great project. This is Jeff from Ignite Finance, and Ignite Finance, you may find the link on their website, as a very amazing community-driven decentralized exchange built on Blast, which is ecosystem focused, and we are going to discuss today the Blast, of course, their products, and all which is happening now in February 2024 in the ecosystem. So Jeff, thank you for coming here. Thanks for joining me, and I'm looking forward for the great conversation.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm Jeff. I'm from Ignite Finance, and our product is currently the leading one, the top tier DEX on the Blast testnet. We have grabbed like more than 1 million transactions on the Blast test network. And it shows like we have grabbed more than 5% of the total transactions already happened on the Blast testnet.
Well, good to hear, and we think you will be rocking, guys, on Blast. So let me start with the question about you, brief intro for our viewers to understand how is behind your screen, how you got into Web3, and what excites you most of all in this amazing rapidly growing space.
Actually, I personally got into Web3 since 2020, the pandemic year. At that time, I want to build a blockchain for logistics, and I buy my first ETH and dive into crypto industry. What excites me most in crypto is it's permissionless. People can buy the tokens on chain without a KYC or register account. Yeah, it's totally never happened in a traditional financial service. And I can see so many people ape their funds into a random projects without any research. It's totally insane. But the insane things continue happen on the crypto industry, and it's very excites me.
Yeah, I totally agree. Permissionlessness is the core feature of Web3, because all you need to have to join Web3 is just your wish and some technical literacy and understanding the concept of money, for example. Well, so give us your general thoughts on a Blast Layer 2. Do you consider this chain good or bad? It's controversial and all, because a lot of questions it is getting to why have you chosen this, and whatever you want to say about this new Layer 2, we need to know.
We choose Blast Network because it provides two core features. One is native yield, can make the assets on Blast Network generate a passive income, which will benefit all the users on the network, especially for the wealth. And also, its second core feature is gas refund. Blast Network is sequencer will refund the gas to the users. It will also benefit all the users, especially the small users who cannot afford the gas fee. Then the two core features provide a lot of opportunities for us to design a protocol. And for the pros, just as what I said, the two core features, it is a pros for our to design our protocol to get this as more features to our users. But there's still the cons. The cons is that there are a lot of teams building a DEX on the Blast network, so there will be a DEX competition. But I believe that our products can stand out.
Yeah, sure, I believe as well. Definitely, IgniteFi is the main feature of Blast, which attracts perhaps all the project. I think these guys knew what they aimed to do there, and they they did the solution, and the popularity of Blast. We do see that they gained the momentum. Do you see any difference between Blast community and another layer 2 users if you have tried other layer 2s?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite different. I mean, most Blast community members are airdrop hunters. So it's quite different with other layer 2. They come to Blast network to earn the potential Blast airdrop. So that's we will design a protocol to help them to earn as much yield as they can. We can help to airdrop our Ignite points and our Blast developer eligible point to them. And yeah, it's will attract the eligible farmers, I believe.
Definitely, Blast attracts these greedy value hunters, young Gigants and Web3 who are hunters. Definitely the great definition. I love it. I love it. Well, my colleagues asked to ask you the next couple of tech questions. How do you AM automatic market maker version 2, V2 AMM V2, and taking positions or spNFT are combined, coexist together in Ignite Finance, or they are being used in different products? So you do understand what they meant. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I can totally understand. And yeah, as you said, it's be used in the two different projects. But our team say that we can combine it together to build a more powerful project. I mean, it can combine together. We will make a contract to wrap the V2 LP tokens into a spNFT. And it's already completed on the Blast testnet. But we still not publish this yet because we need time to do the audits. And also, all this is pretty important for crypto industry, crypto projects, because all this can confirm that the contract is safe and the fund is safe.
Okay, does not AMM V2 seem an obsolete model of liquidity providing? And don't you plan introducing pools with dynamic fees or even develop your innovative pool models? What are your thoughts on that?
In my view, it's never obsolete. In fact, AMM V2 will help our partnership to easily integrate our protocol. We do not need to increase the complexity of our products. For dynamic fees, we are introducing zero fee features on our products for small traders. And for some innovative pool models, we are developing neutral pools to allocate more yield to the liquidity providers.
Yeah, I got you. The next question is, what do you consider a vesting model for your DAO tokens? Didn't you think that about other different types of transactional reputations? For example, soul-bound tokens, for instance, or anything else?
We consider it a vesting model in the initial stage because vesting model has showed the successful experience in history. A lot of projects use that and help to incentivize users to hold the token, which avoid a token dump. And what you mentioned that SBT is not useful for DAO token because users need to trade and transfer the DAO tokens, and the trade and the transfers will give our tokens values. So I think that SBT is not compatible for DAO token.
Yeah, definitely, because SBTs one time was gotten and now ability to move. Okay, wait. The following question is, what do you think about trading on your decentralized exchange with vesting tokens, which have been distributed for launch pods? You mentioned dumping the price, and one of the solutions of Envelop is called software safe automated future tokens. these are tokens packed into wrapped NFT, which allows them to be traded without trading actual tokens inside. It prevents from dumping, the main idea of that. What do you think about trading on your DEX such kind of token in avoidance of dumping its price?
In my view, you say that we make a vesting token mechanism, and we believe that through the vesting token mechanism, we can mostly avoid the token dumping. But if it still happens, we will use our own fund to prevent it. We have prepared some fund to avoid the dump.
Yeah, definitely. So our conversation is quite sophisticated and quite tech-savvy guys, but I think all these guys who are absolutely familiar with all the stuff we are been discussing about it, they do understand. If they don't, they may ask us in the comments below on this video. So let's dive into more simple stuff. I mean, non-fungible tokens or NFT, they've been around us since the end of 2020. What are your personal thoughts on the current situation on NFT? What are the trends? Where are we headed? So what do you think about the markets and so on and so forth? Have we found the utility of NFT in the beginning of 2024? Give us your vision, thoughts on that.
For NFTs, currently ERC-404 is very hot, like Pandora's. It's I don't know, have you heard about that? And I will explain it for you. It's a protocol to transform NFTs to coins, and it will also help to transform coins into NFTs. It's just like our protocol, which can wrap V2 LP tokens into SP NFT, and we will also unwrap SP NFT into V2 LP tokens. And I believe it's be quite meaningful for coin and NFT to transfer into each self. And I believe it will play a big role in 2024 for NFTs.
Well, could you please elaborate this entity named spNFT? What does it mean? spNFT. What is how it works? What is inside? It's I'm quite curious on that.
S means stake, P means position. It's called stake position NFT. It means users stake their tokens into our protocol. They get a stake position, and we give the NFT, and the NFT will be half of their fund, and they can use the spNFT to withdraw their fund. And also, if they hold the spNFT and stake is into our neutral pools, they can be guaranteed to get a multiple yield. It's not also blast developer points will be allocated to them. Our Ignite points will also be allocated to the spNFT staker. And the trading phase and the gas refund, all the revenue we generated will be allocated to the spNFT staker.
Well, it looks quite similar on what Envelop has been doing. We call it NFT 2.0 or smart NFT or financial NFT or programmable NFT. These are not dump simple NFT with metadata, but NFT wrapped with fungible tokens with a set of features. Is this SP stake position NFT made like that, like Envelop does, tokens inside, or is just a similar that a person gives you fungible tokens and you return them non-fungible token and you name it as spNFT and nothing is inside? Am I getting clear, or you may dive more detailed into the structure? What's inside this spNFT? Is there something inside or not?
Yeah, it's a novel NFT. Yeah, it's a fungible token and to transform into a non-fungible token because
Mm,
the non-fungible token uh, has has records the information like
mm.
the amount they stake and the time they will stake, and it will make the fungible token into a spNFT. And you mean yeah, currently there are a lot of NFTs like smart NFT and programmable NFT. And I believe our NFT can be called like financial NFT because it has fund in it, and users can use the SP NFT to withdraw fund, and they can also trade it, and they can use it to generate multiple yield. They can get a passive income.
Well, I love your definition, financial NFT, because it points a specific use case of this particular type of NFT. What are your general thoughts on the usefulness of the concept of smartness of NFT? What use cases you may have seen or may explore it, or you may imagine of utilizing smart NFT, whereas we have NFT, something inside, or NFT with a set of features, not dump NFT with just the pictures, because everybody hates. This is quite simple. It doesn't work anymore. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, I believe so. But also a regular NFT is just as a picture. Yeah, but it sometimes still work because it's art. Yeah, some art collector or some art creator. Yeah, they will like the regular NFT. But for our NFT, yeah, it's not have a picture. It's not have a picture. It just has some information about the fund the users has staked. Yeah, it has real value.
Absolutely. You know, I'm totally
Yeah.
satisfied that at least two things unite us both, Ignite Finance and Envelop. First is Blast Layer 2. We both develop it, with both deployed it. And the second, but let's consider Blast the second. And the first thing is the concept of smart NFT, financial spNFT in your case, and the protocol for creating in our case. So we're gonna be friends. Let's be friends, close friends on Blast on smart NFT. We should partner very closely for that. And I think it is absolutely promising collaboration possibly in the future. So Jeff, let me ask you about your general vision on Web3. You said that you love permissionless. I love it too. We are just in the beginning, just 15 years of existing of Bitcoin and less years of existing anything else, and all new chains are coming almost every year, and you'll hear it too. So we are growing and rapidly developing. So where are we headed in 2024? What main trends do you see, do you follow personally, and strongly recommend and advise to follow to see where this stuff is moving on towards? Give us your vision and understanding of the space in general.
Yeah, I mean there is two main trends will happens in 2024. The first main trend is the Bitcoin ecosystem. Yeah, as we all know, in the past 8 years, uh, a lot of ecosystem projects happens on Ethereum. Yeah, but we all know that Bitcoin is the first. It's earlier than Ethereum, and it has a higher market cap compared with Ethereum, as we lack of support of financial projects to support Bitcoin. And I believe that in 2024, there are more and more Bitcoin ecosystem projects. And I believe that there will be some Bitcoin layer 2 because there already has a lot of layer 2 on Ethereum. And besides, there will be also DeFi, also NFTs happens on the Bitcoin. Yeah, it's a main trend. And the second trend, I believe that is called risk taking. It's like, do you know Asian layer?
Yeah, definitely. Asian layer, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a risk taking project. Yeah, it helps to, I mean, users can stake their ETH into ST ETH and they can earn a passive income, but users can still stake their ST ETH into Asian layer and they can get a double yield on their ETH. And for the risk taking protocol, I mean, it can actually risk take multiple times. Yeah, people risk take their STETH into Asian layer, but later maybe they can risk take their Asian layer ETH into another protocol. Yeah, it can risk take multiple times, and users can get multiple yield, and users can get massive high yield return as their passive income. And I believe that will be beneficial for most of users in crypto industry.
Well, glad to hear your vision. By the way, one of the recent episodes of perhaps the most famous podcast in Web3, Bankless Podcast, Ryan Adams and Daniel, was dedicated to layers 2 on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has surprised the community a lot. First, NFT orders something like, who may thought about that Bitcoin, a simple application for P2P electronic cash, will provide us some such an opportunities as NFTs, as layer 2s. This is how old-fashioned Bitcoin, the grandfather of all crypto, how is it working? Very amazing, very interesting. Well, Jeff, let me finalize our amazing and deep talk. You may now, this is the call to action time, and if Ignite Finance and your team, and by the way, let me ask you about the team of Ignite Finance. You are from the team, you're Jeff. Who else is in the team of Ignite Finance? What should we know about these brilliant guys who have been building this amazing product on Blast named Ignite Finance?
We currently have three teams members and 2 developers. One is smart contract developer and another is front end developer. And for team members, we have a one for social media and business connection, and another one for business development, and the third one for technical lead. Yeah, they lead the dev team. Yeah, our team is quite small, but once we be alive on the Blast mainnet, we will hire more developers to our team.
Okay, got you. No problem. A lot of teams are very small, but they are so brave and they build. This is the main feature of small teams. By the way, if you need any resources, any talents, anything that could help the development of Ignite Finance, that's right time, right place to name it, to say it, to make any call to actions you need. So answer a simple question. Is there anything that Ignite Finance needs for the development? And if yes, whom do you need? What do you need? Any wishes? Your turn, your stage is yours. Make any announcements.
In my wish list, I need more and more liquidity providers to provide their liquidity on us. And we have in collaboration with some other projects, and they promise that they will provide their tokens, trading pairs into our protocol. But the thing is, we still need liquidity for the main trading pair, which is ETH and USDB. Yeah, it's the main trading pairs live on the DEX. Yeah, we need liquidity for that. And we have talked to a lot of people, and some of them promise that they will provide the liquidity, but it's still small. Yeah, to grab a TVL more than 10 million, there is still a long way to go.
Yeah, so liquidity providers, if you are searching for a great decentralized exchange built on Blast Layer 2. Just pay attention on Ignite Finance. And what is the best way to connect with your team to further collaborations and negotiations? How to do that?
It's better on the Discord. We have a Discord which has more than 30,000 community members, and to reach out to us, you can open a ticket on our Discord. And another way is to send email to us, and the email is support@ignitefi.xyz. It's our workspace email.
Well, so needless to say that you may find the links on ignite.xyz there. Easy to find different links, social medias, Discord, and so on and so forth. So, Jeff, finally, is there anything you would like to add in the end of our conversation? Perhaps we may have not said before. So, whatever you want to say, finally.
Yeah, and I believe that it's a great deep talk with you. Yeah, you have a very deep understanding on the crypto industry. And for other things that I want to express is that Blast mainnet is coming soon, and we will launch our protocol on day 1. And we are trying to becoming the top tier DEX level Blast network, and we will utilize the Blast network core features just to help our users to gain more and more income, more and more yield. Yeah, that's what we do.
Definitely. So I'm very glad, very happy that we have done this, making episodes and got introduced with you in the beginning of the era of the Blast. Perhaps, who knows, maybe in the future we will remember that conversation after the huge elaboration of the partnership with the great Warmity in our souls and our mind and our house. Thank you very much for being in our podcast, Jeff from Ignite Finance, Jackson Blast, and me, Eugene Crypto MC from Dow Envelop, dedicated, first ever Dow dedicated to smart MC NFT. Have been with you in this podcast. Stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, and follow us, and we will deliver you next great episodes of our podcast with talks to great people and great builders on this amazing, quite controversial, but igniting layer 2 named Blast. Thank you very much, and stay tuned, and bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Blockchain, BLOCK chain. Digital money, smart contracts, NFT, IDO, decentralization, transparency. So many opportunities, but so many challenges. Some financial manipulators, by their actions, confuse blockchain solutions and block their development. The idea that the blockchain should bring copyright and royalties protection to the next level is quite old, but the realizations of these ideas are not perfect at all. There is another problem of determining the value of a particular cryptocurrency or NFT. These and other problems need to be solved. Fortunately, the blockchain infrastructure is evolving. My name is E, Mr. E, and I represent the Envelop project. Many things have already been invented in the blockchain today. Tokens, smart contracts, platforms for creating your own coins, NFTs, exchanges for buying, selling, and exchanging all these blockchain resources. Envelop is another step in the development of crypto technologies. The protocol that works with NFT and cryptocurrencies. The idea is simple but disruptive. Let's assume you have an NFT, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Using the Envelop protocol, you can wrap the original NFT accompanied with several tokens. Technically, you get a similar NFT, but what is the breakthrough here? Once wrapped, the token has a number of additional features that were not available before. The minimal cost appears. It is provided with coins wrapped together with NFT. An asset wrapped with Envelop has a number of properties that allow the original author to receive royalties from the resale of that asset. Various rules can be applied to the wrapped token. For example, a lock period for unwrapping. It secures the asset till the determined moment or safeguards it from speculation during the hype period. At the same time, wrapped tokens can be transferred and traded. These are just some of the scenarios for using Envelope. NFTs become more popular, and the tools provided by Envelope expand the opportunities of NFTs utilization. Wide application possibilities are achieved due to the fact that, in addition to the protocol, the project includes a number of subsystems. The protocol provides functions wrapping and unwrapping. Oracle Mechanics provides asset valuation using analytical algorithms. Index provides a summary assessment of several NFT assets with the common criteria. The project has its own token, which connects all elements of the system. Altogether, this is Envelope, a tool in the blockchain world for building modern and secure systems in various fields. Find more info about the project on the website. Envelope. Make your NFT valuable. Just practical, no hype.